GenerationD20.com. I'm John.
Bob.
George.
And today we're talking about Legendary, the Marvel deck building game.
Do you have to say it like that? Do you ever think anyone ever talks about this game and they just go, yeah, hey, this is Legendary?
I don't know if that's ever happened, but the fact that it's just named Legendary kind of surprises me. Like, how does Marvel get away with not throwing their name
like Marvel on
Marvel
Legends or something like that? Yeah. Kind of like how the word Uber has been sort of has lost its luster now because you can't, because now there's a company named Uber, so the word, you don't really say something's Uber anymore because then people think you're talking about the car service.
Did you ever say?
We played EverQuest, John.
Okay.
Yeah. I've played EverQuest, so
the term Uber was in fact used.
Yep. Back in 1999. So
yes, and in 2002.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, excellent point.
Was it? Very relevant.
Anyway, I think you do have to say Legendary, because I think the game may or may not live up to its name. But the question is, George, was it good for you?
Yeah. Yeah, it was. That's a good game.
Yeah.
I was not certain what we were getting into. We just came off of playing the Marvel Superheroes game from 2006, and that had a lot of clunk to it.
Yes.
A lot of pieces, a lot of things, and you have to be able to... You have to read and understand...
And we know that he hates reading.
And understand what various symbols mean.
Yeah, there's a lot of
And there was a lot of stuff where it was like, I get what they were going for.
Right.
This one, you do have to read everything because there's a ton of individual card text.
Yes.
But no, it's good. It's quick. You knock things out. You do it. You recruit people. You can set up synergies. You can not set up synergies. In some cases, playing broadly can be your synergy. Bob ended up with a card drawn engine to nothing.
Yeah. Except he was able to,
the bridge to nowhere.
He was able to, beat the mastermind.
Yeah. I'm the one who got us there.
Yeah, and then I ended up with just Team Thug.
Yeah,
and no,
you pounded on a bunch of villains and ended up getting the most victory points because of it.
I also beat the Red Skull in the last one.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, good for you.
And in the knockout phase, he
totally smoked you guys in every possible way.
Damn.
It was
it was brutal. So this is essentially the anti-Dresden game. Okay.
It's not the anti... What the hell are you talking about?
It's the anti-Dresden Files.
This is a freaking cooperative game.
Yes, it's a cooperative game that actually encourages you to cooperate without having to mandate that you table talk. Okay?
Well, no,
so you have a common
Dresden
goal.
mandates the form of table talk.
No. The only way to win in Dresden is by table talk. If you guys were to play independently of one another, you could not do it. Ooh, yeah, see? We're going to go roll the tape.
I want to try it now.
Yeah, I want to try it too.
I want to try it
you can't
dead silence.
It can't be done.
It would make for great video.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Well,
we'll do it on a podcast.
Okay.
Live podcast.
No talking. We just put a riff of something from something on loop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably something from really uplifting, Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Or, Alien or something like that.
Yep.
Something really sort of H.R. Geiger.
Yeah.
Creepy. Or we just play the Game of Thrones theme song.
We play the...
It's running in their head anyway.
the lyric version of it.
No, yeah, but we do that so that way it's copyrighted, so then nothing would appear because YouTube would cancel out. so even that would just be cricket noises.
Right.
It would just be cricket noises. But the point is it can't be done. And I'm telling you right now. With this, however, did we table talk at all, except for maybe to correct one another's math?
Yeah.
No.
We
didn't We didn't say you need to do this instead of this, otherwise we can't do this.
That is absolutely true.
We never did that. We never looked at each other's hand and said,
there
there
was a couple times where I said, you got another one there.
Yeah, because that's all we did was correct each other's math.
Right.
But that we would have done that anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
I could see... So, if Venom was getting closer...
Yes.
And I didn't have any of the cards that could knock out Venom, potentially I might say something like, hey, does anyone have something...
If someone can take out Venom, we really need to take out Venom.
That's going to help.
Right.
So...
However, everybody can see your hand.
Yes.
So there's no real clandestine, you're not like breaking a rule or anything, because by design, everybody sees each other's hands. So you...
Although, the way that one of the cards was
a
phrased makes me think that you don't. The way that Diving Block on Captain America, it's reveal this card from your hand.
Yeah, I kind of wondered about that also.
Which it suggests that you're holding them in hand. Honestly, I don't see any reason why you don't just play with them face up like that, unless you just don't have room.
Yeah.
Because it worked really well. Like, and they're out, and then we do this, and it's just done.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a great game.
It's a great game.
It's a great game.
Yeah,
the thing I liked about it is you're refilling your hand while the other people are playing.
Yes.
So there really is very little downtime.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, it can go up to 5 players, so that would give you a little bit more downtime, but still I don't think it would be bad. And because by the time it gets back to your round, you've kind of added up and said, okay, well, I have 5 of this and 3 of this or whatever.
Yeah.
Then you're just...
Yeah, then it's just...
And there are new cards appearing on the
do?
board on a regular basis, if not every round. And actually, like, one of the cool parts of the game is slowing it down so that way you're not just overwhelmed with the villain's escape. We didn't have a single villain escape.
Right.
Because we weren't able...
I think we did get a little bit lucky in terms of a bunch of bystanders coming up, and then we had a bunch of weak villains that came in behind the Venom at the beginning. So he was like, he crept up there, but it took a long time for him to get close.
But that point is that we were able to use the actual game's mechanics. You figure out right away. Okay, well we got to beat somebody so that way we can keep this tough guy that we can't beat from escaping. Until we were able to actually beat him later.
Oh no! One of the things that I liked really well was that when I first looked at how the game was supposed to work, I thought villains are going to be escaping constantly.
Yes.
There's no way. If you flip over a tough one, they're just gone.
Yeah, and I thought that too.
And then you start playing it, and it's like, oh, well, no, you just have to take out the ones behind him.
Because there are counterbalances.
Yeah, no, it works.
There are but again, those counterbalances don't exist in the Dresden Files. I'm just coming back.
They aren't the same freaking game.
This is a legendary review. We are no longer reviewing.
Well, what I'm saying is, I'm comparing this to other cooperative games that we have featured on the show.
Played.
Okay. So what he's really saying
is, I will compare this to other games later.
He should have given the Dresden Files a much lower score.
No.
Because he hates it.
I don't hate it. I'm just recognizing. I want other people to see the same flaws that I do, and agree with me.
Right.
Because he hates it.
I don't hate it. I don't think it's as popular or cool as other people.
I don't even know if it's popular, though.
It is.
I would like to play some more Legendary to see
if that holds up.
I felt like it was a pretty easy victory for us.
Yeah. Well, we played the easy one.
Right. The easiest of the villains. I don't know what the different schemes, if there's a more difficult scheme or a less difficult scheme.
I mean, and this game's been out for a while, and we're really just kind of getting into it. I'm sure that, anybody watching this has probably played it more times than we have, and they're like, oh yeah, you guys, your scenarios were a lot different or whatever.
Right.
But it was fun.
But that said, there's such a variety. The variability of replay on this is just so high from what we were looking at. I can't imagine this being ever a boring game.
Right, and that's without adding in. I mean, they have Civil War, Secret Wars, Fantastic Four, Captain America 75th anniversary. They have all these other decks.
Right. It's to the point where it could be an entire.
You say Civil War and then Secret War, and I think, well, you're kind of losing me here.
Well,
screw those stories.
Yeah, but hey,
wait,
still
which
better than
Secret
Inferno.
War?
Remember Inferno?
Like the original Secret War? I bet it's not, though. I bet it's the new version.
No, I think there's Secret War and Secret War 2.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm still really torn.
No, from what I've seen, some of the characters are like obscure.
Yeah.
Like they're clearly not looking to
Okay.
capitalize and make money. They're
That's
just
cool.
Wow.
That's cool.
Dibs on the Beyonder.
No one gets to play the Beyonder.
You always tell me that.
Yes, I do. You need to stop trying to play them.
or invent a game where you can.
Everyone plays a Beyonder. You're all universe fighting over another universe. It's basically just like fighting over a girlfriend.
Which is interesting though, because if you took a look at the Beyonder's human form, he does kind of look a lot like Hugh Jackman.
Or Howie Mandel.
No.
Yeah.
Howie Mandel's bald.
Those are the
okay.
Now
Howie,
he is.
Yes. Howie Mandel in his Bobby's World era.
Gee,
Wow.
Nobody knows what that means.
Okay, if you know what I'm talking about,
Without Googling it,
well, fine.
then you're 1,000 years old and probably already dead.
You're
already dead.
You need to say, did you know what Bobby's World was?
Yeah.
When I said that before you check.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, so
All right.
to sum up, oh no.
Yep.
Yes, to sum up, it's time to sum up, Bob.
You're ruining this for me.
All right.
All right. Well, can you think of any flaws?
It has a lot of pieces that are all the same size and shape.
Except
there's a lot of shuffling.
the reboxing.
Yeah, reboxing. Reboxing is a huge problem.
The reboxing is a huge
Well,
problem.
no.
Which
Reboxing is a mild annoyance.
Yeah.
Reboxing is a huge problem in like Arkham Horror.
That's
Like
true.
that one is like it's
Yeah.
genuinely annoying.
I will say this: the Dresden Files reboxed a lot better than this game.
Yeah.
There you go.
Although, does it come with?
It has
It does.
some nice dividers. Not individualized by character.
Yeah,
and
that is one of the coolest things about the Dresden Files.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so are we ready?
Yeah.
I'll go first. All right, I'm giving it an 18. I
Wow.
want to give myself a little bit of room for a game that I like even better. Not that I know of one, but no, super good. Highly recommend it.
Right. I'm kind of in the same place.
Yeah.
Where I'm thinking maybe I'll give it a 19.
Whoa.
Although, honestly, I could even give it a 20. Like, it scratches a particular itch. I can't imagine another superhero game capturing kind of the flavor of superheroes.
Yeah.
There were several times where the mechanics of the cards made me think of that character. Spider-Man.
Okay.
You look and you can just add a little bit in.
Right.
Yeah.
And the rescuing of the bystanders for
Right.
Spider-Man, which is what he made a living off of.
Right.
You know? I mean, that's his bread and butter.
Yeah. So
Taking photographs.
I'll go with the 19 for it, but I enjoyed it.
I would say that I'm basing this just on one gameplay. I would really want to have different scenarios.
Absolutely. This is just our initial.
So I'm going to give it a very hopeful 17, which I think it's a very high rating.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going with 17. Did I hold that
You
up
got
right?
it.
Great.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
Well, it's probably behind the box.
Good. I can't wait till we get a green screen behind us, and then we don't have to see those fucking dice anymore.
Oh, dude, we'll be able to have anything we want show up on the dice. We'll be able to put holes in ourselves
I'm going to put a
with
hole in you
numbers
right now.
on it.
Me putting a hole in you is still a viable option. God. Yeah. So anyway, I like the game. I think that to me, it's probably how cooperative games should be. To me,
Okay.
Fair enough.
because it's cooperative without it being codependent.
Do you think they should have the competitive part to it also?
I think so, because it satisfies that thing for people like myself who don't like cooperative games, to where if we want it, you don't have to take that element, but, it's nice to know that you won.
It is nice to know that you won.
Yeah.
And what I thought was interesting about it was...
I know what you did there, you little fucker.
It wasn't clear during the game who had won.
No. Yeah. It was clear that I had won until we actually did the math, and then we realized that it was muddy. That was like some muddy waters.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty clear that I had won.
Hail Hydra.
I don't...
Yeah. I mean, it was pretty clear.
You had battled the Red Skull, but that's all you had done.
No, but I also had built up a point engine with Ultron.
Yes.
At the last moment.
Yes, at the last moment. I had built up a win condition
that I didn't know about,
which happened to work.
Which fell into my lap.
Right.
That's the other thing I got to think about. It reminded me of, we were talking about Dominion. Which is a game I don't really care for because it's pretty mindless. For a math nerd like you, it's probably like, I can't stop doing anything else. Oh my god. But
I don't know this game.
Okay, so Dominion is a whole other thing.
It's a deck building.
Yeah, it's deck building, but that's all you fucking do is draw cards, and then it's like playing a storm deck in Magic. It's like, but everybody.
Fuck that game.
But
everybody. I don't even know anything about it.
Everybody is playing a storm deck at the same time, and whoever builds the best storm deck just plays longer.
Yep.
And that's all it is. You're not scoring anything. Nobody's happy. But man, you sure are playing a lot of fucking cards. And you know why they do that? Because most likely, for the fat fucks that are playing it, it's the only calories they're burning by flipping over those fucking cards and shuffling. Not that I have an opinion about Dominion. But when I was doing that on a smaller, more manageable, more strategic scale.
Right.
As opposed to, I'm going to take everything that just says, oh, fuck you, I'm going to draw 5 cards, and just play 5 more cards. And oh, look, a bonus card that says I can play 5 more fucking cards. It's just so I can just keep cycling over and over and over again.
And to be fair...
I'm out of breath. I'm seriously out of breath.
You're out of shape, Bob.
Dominion is not a good game.
Early in the game, your engine kind of sputtered. Because you had draw, but you were just drawing into other things
that let you draw.
Right.
And you had nothing good to
nothing tangible.
Yeah.
Which is ultimately what happens in Dominion.
You just draw a bunch of cards.
You draw a bunch of cards, you rack up a bunch of numbers, and then everybody else is like just sitting there just waiting for you to stop drawing. And there's no one cares. And there's like fucking they hate you. They're hoping that you just have a fucking stroke. While you're doing that, because they
played Dominion with
my friends, the people, the Kiwanis Club,
right?
Yeah, the guys on my Meals on Wheels program, when we're driving, yeah, and then
so you play this with the old people that you're delivering the food to, hoping to give them a stroke.
Yeah. Right. So, but the point is, it takes like 7 or 8 minutes to get through a fucking round. One player, if they're doing it correctly. And if you're not doing it correctly, well, then you've already lost. So if you have if you play less than 75 cards on your turn, you fucking lost.
Boy.
Sounds like a great game.
Yeah.
I can't wait to review that one.
We just did. We just did. Don't bother.
All right.
There's a guy who's been playing the same fucking game since like
1972.
1972. 10 years before the game was even created. Some guy in a mental institution has just been trying to throw cards into a hat, and then somebody walking by and went, "Hey, there's a game idea." Let's just throw cards into a fucking hat.
Dominion.
So,
Bakers of Dominion, if you'd like to contact us for a sponsorship deal, we are always looking for.
Send us a free copy of the game.
Right.
Because you should be sending everyone a free copy of the game. as reparations.
Apparently, it has the Bob stamp of approval. He hates it.
It's legendary.
In a whole different way.
All right. That's it.
Yep. See ya.
Good. I can't wait till we get a green screen behind us and then we don't have to see those fucking dice anymore.
Oh, dude, we'll be able to have anything we want show up on the dice.